was really little, I loved books about dogs. Biscuit was my favorite because he was precious and a little yellow puppy that was really friendly and fearless. My family and I would also visit my grandparents quite a bit. My grandma had a wall of books, and my cousins and I would play school in her library. I was the student, and I would read the books to my classmates. I'm sure that was pretty funny, but those were some good memories. I also loved music because my mom has a beautiful voice, and she would sing to us and always have music playing. In elementary school, I had a leapfrog, and I think I really liked it because I could do it all by myself. I would press the pen to the words and it would read out loud to me. In second grade, Mrs. Wood had us write our own books. Mine was about my grandpa and how he was in the military. I remember the entire class laughed whenever I read it to them because it wasn't about dragons or princesses or anything like that. It was about my grandpa. But I loved him, and I got over it and turned to my daily journal. My teacher would put a prompt on the board, and we had to answer it in 5 sentences. At the time, I thought that was a lot. But I loved reading her comments the next day, and I loved writing, although reading was never my go-to. But then I grew up and became stubborn for a little bit. I decided I didn't really love reading until I found the Dear America series. They're written in a diary form and they're historical fiction. For some reason, I just really loved how I could relate to each character even though they lived way before I did. It was neat to compare our lives. In high school, I definitely forgot all about reading. I was busy with soccer on the weekends, the afternoons, and the evenings, which is a terrible excuse, I know. But I just didn't have teachers to excite me about reading. So the only books I can say with confidence that I read were the summer books, and I definitely used Spark Notes to help me along the way. And the last book I read recently is called Lilac Girls by Martha Kelly. It reminded me of the Dear America series. I guess books like that just bring history to life for me. And so, as a teacher, I want to engage my students' interests, be enthusiastic about literacy, take it outside of the classroom, but also leave it inside the classroom. And most importantly, I want to be mindful of each child. I want to know where they come from, where they're at, and where they want to go. I want to show them that reading and writing are more than skills. They're about life.
Created using Powtoon.